this is really the part that nobody talks about. You feel me? Like, not the beginning, not the success, but the middle. You feel me? So, what's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam. If you don't know who I am, my name is Cam. You know what I'm saying? I do vlog, reaction, and motivational videos like these. So if you tapped into this video, I hope you're ready to get some great motivation. I hope you like the video. I hope you subscribed, and also hit that bell so you can get every banger when your boy drop a video in general, right? I don't know why I stumbled over that, but yeah, man. So honestly, we're gonna talk about the middle phase in this video. So the middle phase is pretty much when you're consistent, you know what I mean? But you're not really getting no applause. You feel me? It's that lane where, you're doing what you're supposed to, but you still like on a solid plane. Like you still in your lane, you're still doing what you're supposed to do, but you know what I mean? It might not be no big results, or it might not be no big, you know, whatever you want to see like in the beginning, or like whatever you want to see like in the beginning, like the first amount of, I don't know how I want to put it, but you know what I'm saying, when you're working but nothing looks different. You feel me? So pretty much when you're doing what you're supposed to do but nothing feels different to you, everything is like stagnant pretty much. But you're doing the right things, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're working, you're grinding. And this is where a lot of questions might pop in your mind, or a lot of wonders might wander in your mind, like, well, hey, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day that you're doing what you're called to do, or you're doing what you need to do for yourself, or to get to your plan, right? So it's like when you're consistent, but nobody's clapping. You're not really getting that applause you need. You feel me? So yeah, there can be a lot of mental pressure, you know what I'm saying? That can be a lot of pressure on you, and I get it. I understand. But it's so important that you continue to work, that you continue to, work on your craft, and fix your craft. You know what I'm saying? It's so important to fix on your craft as well, because you want whatever you're doing to be the best that it can be. You know what I mean? That's how you're gonna break through, right? So this phase is gonna mess with your mind. This middle phase is definitely gonna mess with your mind. So take that in mind. It makes you question yourself. You know what I'm saying? It makes you question if it's even worth it. So that's like another question you might ask yourself, like, is this even worth it? I talked about that in my last video, but I'm here to tell you it's worth it. You know what I mean? Keep pushing through, keep grinding through, right? So a lot of reasons why I be making these videos is honestly to keep, my generation of young people on track. You know what I mean? It's so important that you stay on track and you don't let up, because, first of all, the time that we're in right now, y'all gotta understand it's not really like an easy time that we in. But it's really how you take it, and it's really your mindset through it. If you're positive, then you're gonna get a positive outcome. You know what I mean? I hate to be around negative people. I don't like the word negative. I don't like, you know what I mean, negativity. Who likes negativity? If you're a negative person, then I don't know, what's going on in your life, or what you go through, or what you went through to keep you, feeling like that. But let me give y'all a truth check. You know what I'm saying? This is where most people quit. You know what I mean? I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say that I've quit. I've been in a point to where it's definitely like sat me down to help me reflect. See, like, I'm a big reflector. Now, when you're able to reflect on the things that you do, you know what I mean, then it helps, but you have to be constantly reflecting and constantly resetting to keep you in that disciplined mindset. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's exactly why you shouldn't, right? So that's exactly why you shouldn't even, think twice about it, and that's exactly why you should just analyze and be doing these daily resets to keep you afloat. you guys. So a growth insight is the middle is where discipline is built. And that's what I just said, because you want to be able to master building your discipline. You know what I mean? When it comes to anything, like, for example, me doing these motivational videos is this going to help my YouTube, it's going to help you guys, come together, and all of us come together and bring more people in to where y'all trust me to the point to where whatever I do, y'all got my back on it, right? So just stay at it. You know what I mean? You want to build trust. Discipline also builds trust within, like, the vicinity around you, right? So this is where habits also form. So habits are very, very important for you to keep in your life. You know what I mean? Scheduling or whatever it is, just set these certain milestones for you to complete throughout the day or week, or whatever is easy for you. There's a lot of people that schedule their day, on Google, like Google, not Google Docs, but Google scheduling. What is it called? I don't know, but people who are, have a game plan, they have a certain way that they stay on track. You know what I mean? Or they stay disciplined, or stay in that consistent mode, right? So this is where your momentum is going to start, guys. You always want to keep momentum going, man. Keep your momentum flowing, man. I'm telling y'all, because it's going to build you confidence, and it's also going to always be there for you. You know what I mean? So when your motivation is not with you, so when your motivation leaves, because motivation only lasts but for a split second. Y'all get on social media and y'all get on these apps and y'all get on these things, and y'all have motivation for like a day or two, and then it fades. You know what I mean? So you always want to keep that consistency. That way it helps you out. You know what I mean? You won't always want to be able to have something that you can fall back on, right? It's always good to have something to fall back on. And I'm not saying that like a plan B thing, but I'm saying more like, okay, I still have this going on for myself. Like in my head, I'm like, man, my head's all over the place, but you'll still have something en route. You'll still have a progress that you are building. You know what I mean? So all that is going to be important. So if you are here right now, it's for a reason, man. You are meant to hear this. Feeling unnoticed, feeling impatient, but you're not stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're not stuck. You're not stuck. So don't feel like you're stuck. And because if you feel like you're stuck, then you're going to force yourself into that. You don't want to force yourself into being stuck. What it is you're being shaped, So there's going to be a lot of things that you're not going to notice about yourself when, you focused, you locked in, and you're being disciplined. There's going to be a lot of things you don't notice about yourself, but it's going to seem like, very silent, and it's going to seem like you're not getting nowhere, but honestly, you're doing big things and you're doing big shifts. These are big shifts for you. These are small wins that are going to compound, right? So that's very important. So always remember that you have to keep these things afloat. That way, you're not giving yourself up or being available to burn out, right? So stay consistent. I really want to give y'all encouragement through this video. I hope y'all are catching encouragement through this video. So please stay consistent. Please stay patient. It's so important that you're staying patient throughout your journey when you're working. You know what I mean? You might not be getting that applause that you're looking for. You might not be seeing the results that you're looking for. Stay patient, man. Patience is key. Time is also key. So make sure y'all are taking very hold of y'all time, man. Time is so important right now. Time has always been important, right? This phase creates the next version of you. So if you want to get to that higher version of yourself, this is what it takes. You're doing the right thing to get to the highest version of yourself, right? So continue to be patient, continue to be humble, you guys, and enjoy the process. It's always good to enjoy the process, you know what I mean? I love doing, for example, I love doing YouTube videos, so it's not really hard for me to come on here and motivate y'all, you know what I mean? Even though I'd rather be doing something Mr. Beast level, right? You know what I'm saying? So the middle, you know, the middle phase isn't the end. You know what I mean? It's the foundation. You know what I mean? You're working on your foundation. You're building your foundation, right? So this is so important, y'all. I really hope that y'all catch this message. I really hope that y'all understand the middle phase of, you know, the middle phase of your grind, the middle phase of your journey. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, I really like the fact that, you know, I'm going towards helping you guys so far as you guys' craft and keeping y'all on track and telling y'all what y'all need to know so far as y'all craft. But this was like a major thing that nobody really talks about, man. So I wanted to come right here and do this video for you guys. Now, I'm in the video off right here, man. It's another short video, but y'all stay tuned for the live on Saturday. I will be live on YouTube Saturday, man. So if y'all have any questions or y'all want to come out and just kick it with your boy, then y'all can, man. That is the time for that. But hope y'all caught the message, man. Look, you're just building your foundation, chat. You're just building your foundation. So don't look for applause. Don't look for quick results. And enjoy your process, man. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, man. Keep that momentum going, man. It's your boy Cam. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vid, man. We're gone.